Hey guys, Christopher Walker here, back again with another helpful health video for you. Today, I'm going to be talking about some foods that you could be eating that are high in K2. Now, vitamin K2 is a very important part of our diet, except it's very difficult for humans. They're not as efficient as animals in converting K1 into K2, but K2 is very effective at improving, cardiovascular biomarkers, definitely in improving testosterone synthesis in men, and also in improving bone health. So the issue is that it requires a certain type of bacteria that is less common in humans to convert that K1 into K2. So it can help to get that K2 directly through a food source, because then your body doesn't have to do that conversion process. So today I'm going to walk you through a few foods that you could eat that are high in K2 that will help give you those benefits, especially the testosterone boosting benefit. Let's look at the first one. Now the first one is goose liver paste. It's kind of a weird thing, but stick with me here. Now geese eat primarily tender grasses and leafy greens that are high in K1, and their bodies are actually really good at converting that into K2. And much of that K2 is actually stored in the liver, which makes eating goose liver a very potent source of vitamin K2. 100 grams of goose liver paste is going to give you 369 micrograms of K2, which is about 800% of your recommended daily amount. All right, number 2 on the list is a good raw organic cheese. Now you don't want to be eating cheese that's like, the typical cheese that's full of hormones, it's full of antibiotics from the shitty cows. Get some good stuff, but cheese, if you can find the good stuff, is actually very high in K2. Now, the cheese that you're going to find, if you get the good cheese, it's going to be high in K2 for the exact same reason that the goose liver is high in K2. The cows, the animal, whether it's a cow or could be even a goat, what they're doing is they're eating this grass that is high in the K1, and then their bacteria in their gut is better at converting that K1 into K2 than humans. So what you're going to find is they're eating a ton of this stuff that's high in this K1, and then they're converting it actively into K2. And what you're going to find is that K2 is coming out from livestock milk. It's coming out in the milk, which is used to make the cheese. And then if you eat the cheese, you're going to get the K2. Now, third on the list is egg yolks. Again, and I'm just going to keep harping on it. The quality matters. If you're eating shitty eggs, don't eat shitty eggs in general. Don't eat shitty food in general. But people I know they're going to bring that up. So that's a qualifier. Egg yolks, if you're eating good eggs. Now, egg yolks are very high in K2 with also the correct amount of dietary fat and cholesterol, which is going to help with the absorption of the K2. There are some differences between the K2 content of eggs, and this is caused by the feed of the chicken laying them. So you want to make sure that you get good eggs. Now, due to eating more greens, 100 grams of chicken egg yolks from the Netherlands actually contains 71% of the recommended daily amount of vitamin K2, while the same amount of egg yolks from an American chicken only contains 33% recommended daily amount. Now, fourth on the list is ground beef. Beef's also considered a great source of protein, and it's also going to help with a lot of the nutrients that you're going to need for natural testosterone production in general. However, it also provides a really good amount of vitamin K2. So about 100 grams of ground beef is going to have 8 micrograms of K2, which is about 17% the recommended daily amount. Let's say you eat 500 grams of ground meat in a day, you'd be consuming about what you need on a daily basis for vitamin K2. And again, quality matters, quality of the meat. Now, if you think back to, I referenced earlier that the bacteria is necessary to make that K1 to K2 conversion. So it would make sense that fermented foods are a good option to eat if you want more K2. So a fermented cheese like blue cheese actually contains 124% the recommended daily amount, and sauerkraut contains per 100 grams about 11% the recommended daily amount. So all in all, these are 5 pretty readily available, very common foods that you could be eating that are high in K2 that are gonna be a direct source of K2, so you don't have to rely on your body's poor ability to convert K1 to K2. So hopefully this was helpful. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video.